What's going on, guys? I'm back with another ranked video for you guys. Today we're doing 2v2 ranked. We're playing a guy from Dyna and a guy from Manny. Now, I consider these guys pro players. I don't really know what exactly you would call a pro player, but I'm pretty sure these guys are. I know the one guy from Dyna that we versed in this match, Walzaru, I believe, or whatever, TTV guy. He was actually just playing in a tournament that I played in the other day, which I was going to upload that, but unfortunately the tournament was super scuffed, and I just didn't want to, upload that footage. We did make it to the finals though, so we were really close to winning. We did lose in the end, spoiler, but we did lose in the end. It was a close game though. It was a close game. It was fun. And I had a good time. Although the day that I was playing, I felt a little bit sick, which kind of sucked. But there'll be more tournaments to come in the future, so we'll be fine. I'm also thinking about hosting a tournament myself. I wanted to host a 1v1 tournament, so if anybody wants to sponsor a tournament for me, let me know in the comments down below or message me on Discord. I would love to do a 1v1 tournament for stream or for Twitch, or I meant YouTube, sorry. But as you can see, back to the gameplay itself, the game is pretty close for the most part. Me and Devin's scores are pretty close, I believe. It's kind of hard for me to see right now, actually, post-game, but, I think we're pretty close. And it was fun. It was a fun game. I'm running semi-auto. Devin's running AK. And it was just a fun time. I main semi-auto. I know not many people do, but I just find it to be a really good weapon. So I use it a lot competitively, and it seems like it's a challenge for a lot of people to deal with competitively, which is nice. Because it's not like the typical weapon, A lot of people will either use revolver or AK or, SMG or something like that. But if you run semi-auto in 2v2's or even 4v4's, it's kind of, throws people for a loop a little bit. And it's fun. I also do click at, I believe, the max speed for the gun anyway. So I literally click at the cap of the gun, which, gives me a good advantage, I would say, if you can click that fast and aim that fast. So it's good. It's good. But I don't know. The one thing I want to talk about in this video too, which involves ranked, is so mainly right now I believe there's 3 maps that there's ranked 2v2's on. There is Shipyard, which we're playing on right here. There's Undergrowth, and there's Sandstorm, and those are, as far as I know, the only 3 competitive maps right now. Which I'm not really sure why that is though, because I don't know why they don't have freight in the competitive circle. Maybe if somebody can let me know in the comments why they don't have freight as one of the competitive maps, or like Little Town. I just don't know why those aren't in the competitive scene right now. I mean, because you do play them in pubs if you play Hardpoint. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if anyone knows why. Because honestly, I just feel like there's not enough variety in the maps when it comes to the competitive scene right now. Like me personally, my favorite map is Undergrowth. I really don't like playing on Shipyard too much. It's okay. And I really don't like playing on Sandstorm, honestly. Sandstorm points are, I feel like they're really one-sided on Sandstorm. Like if you're holding the point and you're good and your team is good, you're probably going to be able to really push the other team off most times, unless it's like an extremely close match or something like that. But anytime I play anyone that's like slightly under my skill level, or even something like that, like we just absolutely stomp them if I'm playing with another good player. But if I'm playing against someone that's better than me, the game will be a lot closer, obviously. But there's not really too many people out there that I would say are much better than me though. I mean, there's a few people on like the top teams that are better than me, obviously, like Envy and people from there and stuff like that, and maybe Lore. But most people I can put up a pretty good fight against, or am just slightly worse than them. So yeah, but I would love to see those other maps in the competitive scene. Speaking of maps, I would actually love it if they add more maps into this game officially. I mean, that is, we should definitely have more official maps. I mean, Kanji, I don't know. I'm not feeling Kanji, honestly. I don't like Kanji very much. It's fine. I feel like it's difficult to B-hop. I feel like a lot of newbier players always fall off the map. I don't fall off the map too much, but I know a ton of people that do fall off the map all the time. I mean, I see it constantly. And it's just like, it's not fun to move around on. I will say that. Even for me, like, I do know how to B-hop, fairly well. I just don't like B-hopping on the map at all. I hate it. The spawns are kind of shit, honestly, for that map too. So it's just like, let's get some new maps, let's get some new official maps. And I've always said this, but the competitive scene and even pubs, we need a map that has a lot of like height to it in a sense. So what I mean by that is there needs to be like second story buildings, third story buildings where you can shoot from and get up in. I mean, I know Littletown has a little bit of that, but not like even more than Littletown, you know? So we just really need more height. These maps are really flat. Most of these maps are very, very, very flat, and I feel like that really changes the playstyle of the game. So they should definitely make a map that has more height to it. That would be great, honestly. I think it would really change the way this game plays, and I think it would be great for the community and just the game itself. It would make it definitely more strategical, which would be great. So yeah, definitely do that. That's one thing I've been wanting for a very long time. I've actually talked to map makers about that before, and you know, they've attempted it, but not really like what I was talking about from the ones that I've talked to so far. But on another note as well, speaking of just maps and creators and things like that, I'm actually getting a mod pack made for me right now, as far as I know, and it should be insane. A guy named Drag's actually making it, which I believe he's does have a couple official skins in Krunker already, and he also makes mod packs that are awesome. So that should be a sick, or mods, I'm sorry, and mod packs, but that should be a sick mod pack. I'm really excited. He's gonna do custom skins, custom sounds, custom textures, pretty much the whole, you know, the whole thing there. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. That was the game though. As you can see, we won by a decent amount. Me and Devin both played really well. Other team played well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time, and we have a lot of great content coming and more giveaways coming. So make sure you sub.